afternoon. Thursday afternoon, I was just sitting doing this and I thought, well, why don't I just come on and have a wee chat? Who knows whatever about. Anyway, do you remember the Christmas cards I made for the 12 months of Christmas? They're downstairs. Anyway, so what I did was I took a pack of cards and I put different backings on them. So that's what I'm just sitting doing, just for something to do, really. I got caught in the rain today. I was out and I went to get batteries because I got my grandson a book. Okay, now I got the wrong batteries, so I've had to order them from Amazon. It still works, but the batteries, that's not safe. I had a long time, probably about a year or more ago, he's coming up for 3, about a year or more ago, I got my book in a charity shop and it was birds. So I wondered if they had any more, and they've got a whole series of them, a whole range of them. Dinosaurs. Loves dinosaurs. So it arrived today. It only cost £4 and 2 pence from eBay. Now it does play now. But like I said, I've got to change the battery. I'll get the batteries sorted. So this is it. How good is that? And then there's a page in the middle. And then there's this one. So it's different signs for each page. That's got a page. That one hasn't got a page in the middle. That's brilliant, isn't it? Then we've got another page. And then we've got this one. And then this one. That's cool, isn't it? So I got that for him, but as I said, I've just dropped the glue. I need to wait the batteries coming tomorrow. So, right, so what I've done, these are really flimsy cards actually, but maybe they might, the other ones, they were £1 for the 2 packs in One Beyond. But I'm just thinking maybe they actually might be better because they are thinner. So what I've done is I've taken a sheet and I've gone for this one. And all I'm doing is, at the moment, I'm just gluing them down. Now, it's good when you're gluing them, let's just take, I'm just mixing them up. You don't want that one. You just mix them up as you're going. Alright, so just put it down and try and keep it on the square that you're, try and keep it on the square because then you don't get so much glue on the outside of them, and then just go round and then just down the middle. Then I'll stick it on there. And I'm keeping to the edge of this one, which is handy. And then wipe, and that takes any glue off. I used a 6x6 paper pad the last time because it was a Christmas paper pad, and I used a lot of pages, which is fine. So I'm now using, the thing is, you've got to be careful. Oh, that one's a bit squint. You've got to be careful, you've got to watch that if you're using one that's got a picture, you've got to make sure the picture is going to be the same. It'll run properly on the back of the card. Right, okie dokie. Now, what did I go out for? Yeah, I went out to get batteries. Turned out I got the wrong ones. And I got a dress. I don't buy dresses, but I got a dress. Now, my son's wedding's coming up in December. It's a kind of, it's a Christmas wedding. And so I saw this dress, and just in Matalan. I'm not one for buying clothes at all, so it's awkward for me to buy. But I spotted a dress over on the sale, and shall I go and get it? Hold on. Right, now if I don't wear it for my son's wedding, which I have a feeling I probably won't, my husband's got a colleague at work and he's getting married, and we're going to a nighttime do in August, I think. Anyway, so this is the dress, and I don't know. I just really like it, and I think if you get the right jacket and the right shoes and right bag and everything, I think it might work really well. So this is what it looks like. See, I'll bring that up, and that's it there. So these buttons don't come out. Where are you? These buttons don't come out. So it's Primark, 22 down to 15. But who's to know? The only thing is the sleeves are like a 3/4 sleeve. So I might have to get my daughter to adjust it. There was another one which was a 16, and much longer, far too long for me. I'm only 5 foot. So, but the sleeves were nicer. The sleeves were more here, and I much prefer the sleeves. So that's it. And then there's the bottom of it. Yeah, hard to show you. I wonder if I could turn this round and hold it up properly. Put the chair out of the way, get the bag out of the way. Okay, there's the dress. Alright, that's the... So it's probably the right length. Be the right length for me for maybe just below the knees, maybe slightly longer, and then the back of it's quite plain, and then it's got the tie belt. I think just get, if I don't know, we'll wait and see what happens. Anyway, let's get back to here. Alrighty, so that's that bit. Now, like I say, I'm not one for buying clothes at all, and then, I just look at these people that are... I just lost a card. Look at these people that are really all done up, really nicely, matching dress and a jacket and all this. And I do think I'd like to be like that, but it's just not me. I got a really nice dress for my niece's wedding last year, and it came from eBay. A really nice dress, and when I put the cardigan on and shoes and whatever, it just all went together. So I don't know. We'll wait and we'll see. Well, let's get back to this. Where are we? Right, okie dokie. Now, I'm actually not even going to be dressed for the whole night, for the whole time. Last 2 years, because he's coming up, well, this must be coming up for his 3rd Christmas, is it? It will be. Last year. Anyway, hubby and I dressed up as elves on Christmas Day, and so they've asked me. They're having a Santa at night time at the Christmas do, Right, what is it that, oh God, it's a big fancy place they're having it. It's called the, Stafford something. I can't remember what it is. It's a great place. In fact, I can show you where it. Oh no, I can't because you're on there now. Anyway, it's quite a place. Right, so where was I? So anyway, that for the little ones at night time, for the extra people that are coming, and they're going to have little ones as well. They've asked me to be Santa's helper and to dress up as the elf again. So I will be an elf at their wedding as well. I don't mind actually. It saves me mingling too much. Yes, I'm okay with mingling, but I'd rather be an elf for the kids. Right, so we'll just crack on with this. I don't know what else to talk about, to be really honest. I went into on the way home. I got wet because I used my usual, just my dungarees and t-shirt. So anyway, Home Bargains, B&M didn't have it's the flat batteries. They didn't have them. Went into Asda. They've got an Asda living next door, and they had that. So what was I going to say? There was something I was going to say on the end of that. What on earth was I going to say? Oh, right, yes. So on the way back, I nicked into Lidl's. I'll get hubby something different for his tea. So I've picked him up a tray with 3 medallions in it, beef medallions. I think it's 3 anyway. A little peppercorn sauce, mushrooms, and then I ran into the Tesco's because there's potatoes you get with a garlic sauce. Now, I wouldn't touch any of that. I wouldn't touch any of that at all, but it's the sort of thing he likes. I am very much into my oat cakes at the moment. I love oat cakes. In fact, I'm having them every night for tea. And I have them either with chicken or I'm having them with tuna, one or other. But that's what I'm on. I've got this habit of latching onto something and eating it every night. My breakfast is pretty much the same every day. My gluten-free bread, and it's either got chicken paste spread on it, the Asda's own, really nice. And I don't know if you know this, but Mum told me this many moons ago. When you pick up a paste, press the top. If it moves, then there's air in it and it'll be off. You don't get them very often. But we did get one recently. And I always check them when I'm picking them off the shelf. You'll hear like a click. I always check them. Hubby had picked some up and he hadn't, I don't think, he couldn't have checked those ones. He usually does. And when I went to get it and I clicked it, because I still check it again when I go to use it, and it popped. There was you could hear the air, so that one went straight in the bin. You just don't eat those ones. So that's pretty much what I do. I don't want 3 kings like that. 3 of diamonds? No, I've got 4 of diamonds. We'll have this 4 of clubs, shall we? I tell you what I nearly did. I nearly bought, there was a shoe zone up there. I nearly bought a pair of sandals. I've got 1 pair of sandals and I have worn those sandals definitely since pre-COVID. Only 1 pair of sandals. The thing is, they're actually flat as pancakes, really. There's no cushioning left in them. I don't like anything, you know, the ones you get something between your toes. Can't stand those. Ooh, don't like those at all. So, but I nearly bought some, but then I bought the dress. I could have got both, but I didn't. I saw some quite light. What should we do now? We'll do this one as the last one. Right, and then I'll cut them and show you how I cut them. It's not rocket science. I mean, I'm not telling you anything You wouldn't know. How stupid am I to think that you wouldn't know how to cut something. Right, so put that one on the edge. And that's that. So this paper, this one, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 15 of the 52 cards. Now the last set I did the jokers in 2 completely different colours, so you could distinguish them as soon as you open them. Right, now, when I did them the first time, I tried this. Now I think I can. No, not really. It doesn't work. You can't get it accurate enough. So you have to take good old scissors and cut. The last time I did this, I did actually leave them to dry a bit first. But since I'm on here, I'm not going to do that. This is, I tell you something, this stand for the iPad is really good. It costs less than £12. It's got like an angle poise lamp. So it's got a solid stand, which is about 4 foot high. Then it's got an angle poise attachment to it. Really, really good. Right, so we'll just cut one. Now this is where you've got to be really accurate with it. Okay, that one. And then I'll show you that I round off the corners on this. I might have gone over slightly. I've got a tiny edge there. Like I say, the paper cutter, the guillotine cutter, paper cutter thing doesn't work. It's too, you just can't see the line on it. Right, so take that, then corner cutter, and then put them in. Oh. So you've got your playing card, and then you've got your back on it. So it's gone from this to this. Okay, so I'll leave that one, leave those aside a minute, and then I'm going to get another sheet which is going to kind of match in with the blue. I'm using this paper pad here, which was the works. Blooming Blossom it's called. So I want something that's going to tie in with that a little bit. And I do like this one. I like this one with the storks on it. So I'm going to take this page now, and we're now going to stick down another 15. So that'll be 30, so that'll leave 22, so it'll be a third page plus an extra couple. This is it. How long have I been going on? About 19 minutes. I absolutely, it's weird, you know, if I wake up agitated, which I quite often do, if I look out the window or I hear that it's raining, I just go shh and come right the way down. I absolutely love the rain. It really calms me down. It does, it does, it does. Windy today as well. I meant to go to the swing, actually. I've not been going to the swing regularly since before Christmas, because over Christmas I wasn't well, then there was something, then I got back to the swing, and I pulled something in the back of my neck, and then there was something else, and then there was something else. So anyway, I've been back. I've only been back not many times. So I went back to I've got the swing is just across the road from us. And people laugh at me, but they don't realise just how much exercise you get on a swing. You really do get a lot of exercise. Anyway, so I was back yesterday. I've been on and off, but not regularly. I went back yesterday, and then I was about to go, and then that book arrived. So I thought, right, I want to nick out and get batteries. Well, I should have gone to the swing first. I was about to go to the swing, and I thought, no, I'll go and get the batteries first. But by the time I came out of the shops, it was absolutely hammering. So I missed the swing. Now, I might go later on, actually. I don't mind. I've been on the swing in the rain. I've been on the swing when it's been snowing. Would you believe? What I don't like, at the time I don't like being on the swing is when it's fine rain. That's horrible. Sorry, I beg your pardon. I don't like the fine rain. No, I don't like the fine rain, though I have been on the swing quite a few times when it has been fine rain. When I don't like being on the swing is when it's windy. Yes, don't like the wind on the rain. Wind on the swing. I don't. Right then, so, doggy, we always, when hubby gets home, we always take Monty out. We have a Cavalier King Charles dog, and we always take him out. We've got a walk that we go. It's actually around an industrial estate, but there's some. They've got a big grassy area, and then there's a big hill. You climb up and you go right the way along the back. Really, really nice walk it is. But I don't think we'll be going round the grassy bit. I think we'll be sticking to the car parks tonight because it's so bad out there. Anyway, I don't know if you're finding this the least bit interesting. We need to get back up home to Scotland. We've not been up for a year. The wedding wasn't last year. It was the year before. Yeah. My niece's wedding wasn't last year. It was 2 years ago. Anyway, so we were supposed to be going. Hubby always takes his birthday week off, which he did. Now his birthday's in May, 7th of May, and we were all ready to go up to Scotland, and then we got COVID, so we didn't get up to Scotland. His mum was really disappointed. His mum's 85 come August, and she was really, really disappointed that we didn't get up. So we've got to get a long weekend. Hubby can take, he sometimes takes the Friday and the Monday off, but I think he's going to need to take the Friday, the Monday, and maybe a Tuesday off, and then we've got a bit longer, because it's always a rush going up and down to Scotland, and it's not very nice. It's not fair on us, and it's not fair, especially on his mum, just kind of 2 nights and we're gone again. So we must get that sorted. Oh, that one's stuck to the board. So what I'll do in a minute is I'll cut one of these ones out before I go, and right, so I'll put that down. Now we're going to need a third page, so let's pick out another page. And there's another one of those. I've got that one. Don't like that one. Oh, that one will do. Yeah, back of that one should do. Yeah, that one will do. So I'll stick one on here, and then I'll cut both of them out, and then you'll get an idea of what they're going to look like. So And take that one there. The sun's trying to come out. I made a bird, a little fountain thing out the back. I got a cheap bird bath, which was about 14 something, 15 something. It's just like a plastic resiny type thing. It's quite nice though. And then I got a solar powered lily pad, and it's got little different. It's got the hole in the middle, and you can put different attachments on it. It's actually all right. The other thing is, got to be careful because the wind just you lose a lot of the water. So I keep having to fill the water up when it's windy. Right, so we'll leave that one there, and I'm going to quickly cut this one out. Right, and we'll round it off and see what it looks like. My intention is to come on and do a padded card. A long time ago, Amber asked me to make a padded card on camera. Oh, I've moved bedrooms, by the way. My bedroom, hubby and I have got different rooms. We've had different rooms for many moons, for various reasons. Ew, I'll cut that one a bit short. So for various reasons, but my room was at the front of the house, and I heard absolutely every car, because I'm not a good sleeper. Every car that went past, just noise all the time. Now we've been in this house for 9 years, coming up for 9 years, and why I didn't move bedrooms a long time ago is beyond me. This one's not cutting for some reason. It's beyond me. I absolutely love that bedroom. I don't hear hubby. Hubby goes out to work anywhere between about 4:45 in the morning and about 5:15. I don't hear him going out to work. It's just, I am getting much better sleeps. Okay, so we'll cut this one out, and you have to tell me if anybody actually watches this. Tell me if you actually watch it to the end, and then I'll know whether I should maybe do another one like this. But what it is now that I've got this the iPad set up the way that I have, I can do it. I can do this. When I had it before, it was just leaning, and you couldn't really see. Anything. All right, get in there. All right, so that, and so 3 cards, and then if we turn them round, if you're holding them, you're going to have. No, I put this on the wrong side. Ah. No, let's see if we can get that off quick. No, I've put the wrong side on. Right, come off. Right, let's turn that over. Let's get that on there. It's still really sticky. Need a bit more of this. I think we're going to get away with that. Alright, let's cut this one out now. How did I manage that? So if you get to the end, just tell me if you enjoyed me chatting away. And I might do another one. I might do that, like I say, I might do that padded card. Right, okay, so quickly do this. I should wait till they dry, really. Right, now we'll see what they look like. There we go, that's better. That one's not worked. It's because I've done it. This is the one I've just done. I just did it too quick, but I can do it again. But it was just so you could get an idea. So the whole set of cards is now going to look like that instead of that. And I think that's much, much nicer. Right, so Alexa, what's the time?
It's 4:53 p.m.
Ooh, hubby should be in soon. I'm going to leave it there. How long have we been going on? 36 minutes, I think that is. Oh, look at the sun's out. Right, so I'm going to leave it there. Now, I just did this for something to do. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to do this again. Let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. I can talk about life in the Air Force with hubby. I can talk about, you name it. Yeah, I mean, anything you want to listen to, I will talk about. Right, so, okay, so I'm going to switch this off now. So thanks for watching, and bye.